Alright guys, so in today's video we're gonna go ahead and remove the valve cover and replace the gasket.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for more video notifications.
This is a 2.0 liter turbo engine for the Audi and Volkswagen family of cars. Fun. Take the intake tube off here. Alright, that's completely off now. Alright, I guess we're just going to take the whole box off. That's fine with me, that's even more room. Got some of these breather tubes here. Need a little coax in there. Alright, so let's take these breather hoses off here for the PCV system. Got this other hose here that I'm going to have to remove as well. Alright. That one out, and that looks like everything off of the PCV system. So now we'll just go ahead and remove the rest of these screws. Alright, guess we need to pop this one out too. Easy enough. Let me just do this before I drop something down into the inlet of this turbo. That'll cause more problems that I don't want, just in case. Should be all the screws, and now the valve cover should lift off. And it does. Of course, there's a couple more screws in here attached somewhere. 1, 2. And then there we go. Valve cover, is off, and it's very dirty. Alright, so we got a dirty valve cover, and we want to clean all this stuff, all this goop, oil, sludge, nastiness off of the surfaces, and then we're going to hit it with a nice Scotch-Brite pad just to kind of give it a nice new surface for the next valve cover gasket that's going to go on here. Yeah, that thing is like brittle. Just definitely need replacing. So we can get all these pieces out without letting them fall into the engine. Yeah, so needless to say, this thing definitely needed a valve cover gasket because the gasket was basically solidified. So I went in there and commandeered one of these little sponges from the wife. Just kind of clean up the surface a little bit. Alright, got the sponge wet with a little bit of degreaser just to loosen it up. This is a brand new one. Makes it a little easier to work with. Basically, you want to clean off all this black goop. Kind of as you see here, it's turning out real nice. Just keep on hitting it with a sponge and give it a nice new fresh surface for the new gasket to adhere to. And guys, you want to avoid using sandpaper here as to not get any fine metal shadings down into your oil and engine because if it makes it through the filter and pump, it will damage all of your bearing surfaces. So that's why you use a Scotch-Brite pad. All right, now that we got everything cleaned up and the valve cover cleaned up, let's go ahead and put on our new valve cover gasket. See, it's got a couple different ways you can put it on. Let's see, I think it goes on this way. So we're going to start here in the middle. And work our way out. Alright, so now our valve cover gasket's on the valve cover. Poke all these through it here to get the washers on the other side. That'll help hold it down so you don't have to worry about it falling off. The other ones here. And you can see our valve cover gasket won't fall off. And then basically we're just going to put everything back together and do exactly what we did to take it off. Alright, got them hand tight. Now we're going to bust out the torque wrench. We're going to torque these to 12 foot-pounds. All right, and that's that. Thanks for watching.